Hi, welcome back to the Broke Geek Girl channel. Today we're going to jump in on a trend that I've seen a few videos about, going through whether or not Bitconnect is a scam or pyramid scheme. We're going to look into some of the questions that I've seen people ask, some of the things that even I was wondering about when my dad first suggested we try this out. I'm also going to create a playlist and link it below if you're interested in more information on the topic. There's going to be some that are more pro Bitconnect, some that are a bit more con. Some of the information's a little outdated because they have changed the referral system, but for the most part they're pretty good breakdowns on the good and the bad. The referral system has changed from the time Bitconnect was created. It used to be that there was several tiers of referral bonuses and that the top tier was 7% and then it used to go down quite a bit. And that was definitely something that more resembled a pyramid scheme and had a lot of people kind of sketched out about it and also wondering where the money to pay everyone was coming from. Now it's been corrected, so there's only 3 levels. You refer people under you, you get 5%, and then there's a level underneath them and a level underneath them, and the percentages are slightly smaller. Still a good bonus, but not unsustainably so. So the change in the referral process makes it slightly more sustainable, which is one of the big things I've been seeing people ask about. Whether or not it's sustainable, where the money's coming from, and if it's going to stick around. So where does the money come from? Something called volatility and through the use of a trading bot. Basically what happens is Bitconnect buys your Bitcoin in exchange for their Bitconnect tokens, and they take your Bitcoin and they buy and sell it on the international market, and the trading bot basically uses a simple programming if statement to determine whether or not to buy or sell based on predictions of what the prices look like and hope to get a profit at the end of the day. And depending on how well or poorly they do, you get a cut of the day's profit. They keep a portion and redistribute the rest, and that's why the interest rates change every day. Sometimes you might not get anything if it's been a bad day trading, but the really good thing is that you never see negative numbers. Even if the trades end up being a poor trading day, you will never risk anything. Bitconnect has enough money to kind of float through the bad days, so that's always really good. In fact, I think it's phenomenal because I've heard quite a lot in the last decade or so of Wall Street collapsing or bad stock going down or other investments that just kind of fizzled out. So there's really never a guarantee that you're going to make money, but with Bitconnect, you're not ever gonna lose money. You'll either have a day where nothing happens or you're gonna make money. The only way that I can foresee losing money through Bitconnect is if the whole system collapses. And I'll get into that a bit more slightly later. So with Bitconnect trading in Bitcoin to make money, is it smarter to simply just buy some Bitcoin and stake it? Probably not. Staking can be really good, but if the price of Bitcoin doesn't go up from the time that you buy it to the time that you're ready to sell, you don't make very much money. You have to hold on to it usually for quite a while. And the real benefit of something like Bitconnect is that you get compound interest and that your investment grows. Whereas with staking, you have one amount at the start, you have that same amount at the end, you're just hoping that the value has changed. You need to have money to make money with staking, otherwise you have to hope that the price absolutely skyrockets in order to make any sort of meaningful progress. With Bitconnect, if you only have like $100 or so, the compounding is going to make it grow a lot faster to the point where maybe if you aren't sure that it's going to stick around or it's not really your style of investment, you can at that point pull it out and start staking. Is it a high risk? No. Again, the only way you can lose money with Bitconnect is if the whole thing collapses, which from all of the videos I've seen, even the ones that are negative towards Bitconnect, predict it's going to be around for at least a few more years and that it is making money for the people that are using it. And a lot of people, they say that, well, what's holding Bitconnect back from just running off with your money? Well, they trade you Bitconnect tokens for Bitcoin and then they invest them. But once they run off with your Bitcoin, they have no one to trade their Bitconnect tokens back to, and their currency becomes meaningless. So yes, they do have your Bitcoin in the interim, but a big part of their dealings are also in Bitconnect token, which rely on Bitconnect token holders and being able to sell them back. So, I mean, they could run off, but why would they? A, they're making money off of you in the meantime, and B, they need you to buy and sell their tokens later on. So do the math. They want to be around. And with cryptocurrency and online investment schemes, things seem to pop up and disappear overnight sometimes. But Bitconnect has already been around for a year and it is growing pretty quickly in popularity and strength. So they have a pretty decent track record and they seem to be setting themselves up for success later down the road. Now, one other concern that I've seen people have is that it seems sketchy. It seems like, where's this money coming from? Who are these people? Are they just gonna run off with it? Well, we've covered where the money comes from. We've covered that they're not gonna run off with it, but who are these people? A lot of the concerns I've seen is that the owners are all anonymous and that everything is hidden and that you can't find anything. But the thing is, with cryptocurrency, most people are at least semi-anonymous, if not completely anonymous. I don't even have my legal name anywhere within public knowledge on my accounts. I do have ID connected to one of my accounts, but another of my accounts I don't think even knows my name. And I'm a perfectly fine person, and it's just a privacy thing. And I didn't create a massive platform for buying and selling money. If I had, I would even be more tempted to be private. Now, as far as everything being hidden, it's not. All of their program is open source and everything is available online if you know where to look. It's not all in one neat little package with a big click here button. You do have to dig for it and you have to know what you're looking for. Everything is out there. So as far as that side, it's really very open and transparent. Just for transparency's sake, I am biased in my opinion. I do have investments tied to Bitconnect and I do have a referral link through Bitconnect and I am making money and therefore I want it to succeed. But I'm in no way sponsored by them. I have done my own research. My dad's done his own research. So like, take my opinion with a grain of salt, do your own research as well, but from what I can see, my faith is not misplaced. It is a safe investment as much as any investment can be safe, and it does seem to be a really good idea. So is it a pyramid scheme? No. I say this because even though there is a small pyramid factor, there are only 3 tiers to the multi-level marketing part of the platform, and you don't even have to touch those if you don't want to. It helps grow your money if you have referrals. So is it pyramid E? Is it pyramid adjacent? Yes. Is it a pyramid scheme? No. You absolutely, positively can make money with no referrals. You do not need to pay membership fees or startup fees or buy product or recruit people or make target sales or anything like that. All you need is to make at least one minimum 100 US loan and start collecting your money. You do not have to continue to make loans. You do not have to reinvest. If you wanted, you can make that one loan and skim your money out as it comes in and then quit. Now, getting referrals and doing reinvestments and adding in other loans and stuff, it all helps. It makes you grow your money faster and larger, but you do not need to participate pretty much at all in order to see some form of profit. With traditional pyramid schemes, the people coming in have to buy something or get startup packages or make sales goals, and what they make funds the people above them. And while there is some sense of referral bonuses help to fund the people above the referees, well, money from the newbies helps to pay the people above them. It's not coming from them. They don't have to pay, they don't have to use a referral link. No need to buy your way in, and the money from Bitconnect comes from so many different sources. Bitconnect makes money when you buy Bitconnect tokens for your Bitcoin. They make money when they trade your Bitcoins on the market. They make money when they stake Bitcoins because they pay out in American dollars when you buy X number of American dollars with your Bitcoin and convert it into Bitconnect tokens. But when you do that, they buy your Bitcoin at the current rate and they pay you back at whatever that rate is. So you could buy 0.01% of a Bitcoin and get paid back in 0.001, but because you spent $100 and you're getting $100, Bitconnect is laughing all the way to the bank because they're making more money and you haven't actually lost any money. Now that's when people start saying, well, I could just stake and earn as much money, but then you have the compounding, plus you're not guaranteed that your money's going to go up. So if you have a lot of money, staking is probably a good idea, but if you only have $100 to start up with, between the compounding and the referral bonuses and the low risk, Bitconnect is going to make you money. That's it. Now some people say that because it does have a bit of a pyramid in the layout and people are making money, but for some reason they don't really like the idea of it, or it seems too good to be true, they ask, is it just a successful scam? And I don't really have an answer for that. As far as I can tell, everything seems to be on the up and up. Everything seems to make sense. Everything seems legit. You're making money. Even the negative comments I've seen say, yes, there is money to be made, and yes, it is stable enough for at least the next 3 years. But I mean, there's no guarantees. So question for you guys, what's holding you back? What's stopping you from trying Bitconnect? Does it seem too good to be true? I would love to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments section below why you haven't started making money on Bitconnect. I just really want to stress that there is no way you can lose money on Bitconnect. The whole cryptocurrency market would pretty much have to collapse in order to physically lose through Bitconnect. Even on the worst trading days, you only see a 0% return on investment. But most days you see at least 0.5% or even over 1% return on investment per day, not per year, per day. So I mean, I've said it before, I'll say it again. You don't have that kind of interest with bank-funded stocks or bonds. You have just the same amount of risk that they're gonna collapse through Wall Street as you do through the internet. So, I mean, as long as you are using your money in some way to try and make it grow, you are taking a gamble. Unless you're putting your money in an envelope under your mattress, there is a chance to lose it. But Bitconnect seems to be the highest payout and just as stable as any traditional method that I've ever seen. So as always, my links are in the description below if you're interested in trying for yourself. Again, I will link to that playlist if you have any other questions and want to watch more videos on the subject. But I do recommend that you try it if you are curious, because as far as I can tell, it is a safe and legit way to make money, even if it seems too good to be true. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll